Hello and welcome back to my channel again. Today we have a special topic for you as you requested, and I have a special guest for giving me the full information, and also for you it will be the most common issue for you as everyone wants to go to the US. Today's topic about work and travel program. And my name is Emin, as you know me from my previous videos, and today I have a new guest. She will share her experience from the US. Hello and welcome to our studio. Please
Thank you.
Introduce yourself to our subscriber.
Thank you very much for having me here. Hello everyone, my name is Joy. I'm from Nigeria and I live in Lithuania, Kaunas to be precise. So here today to share one or two things with you guys regarding work and travel, and I'm very excited about it.
Ah, that's good. Okay, thank you very much. And just give some information about your degree, about your study. What do you do, work or you study? Where do you live? Where are you from? Like this kind of brief information, then we can go in detail a bit.
Basically, I have already master's degree in diplomacy and international relations, and I also have from international business and management from my bachelor's degree.
Okay.
I got all those degrees here in Lithuania.
All right, but no university. We don't say university here because they are not sponsoring my video. That's why we just censored. I can put the censor.
All right.
No university. All right.
Currently, I'm doing my second master's in philology. So that's basically it for now. So work is coming soon. Yeah.
Okay, and hopefully.
Yeah.
And you graduated from your second master also, yes?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, that's good.
So now I'm doing my second master's in philology.
Okay, let's start to work and travel program.
Okay.
What is a work and travel program? Just from the background information to this program, and later on step by step we can go in detail.
Okay, so basically this work and travel is for students who wants to travel to America, for example, Australia. I'm not so sure if Canada does this exchange program, but of course, US and Australia, they do this exchange program, and they accept students that want to come to the country and work and all of that. So for me, with my little explanation about work and travel, is just for you to travel to these two countries I just mentioned, America or Australia, if you're interested, just to learn their culture and also to experience another world entirely from your country.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's just for you to travel to a different country outside your own country and have a different experience, culture, American cuisine, and all those kind of stuff. So
at the same time working and
the same time working and traveling. Yeah, if you wish to work, of course, I mean, you can just travel and
you are going there for work,
yeah,
earning money. Okay, but this program for everyone, or who can do it?
This program, from my knowledge also, I don't think it's for everyone, because I mean, you can just go to the country and get stuck there. You don't want to come back, and so they made it specifically for students who, not also all students, you need to be in a certain level. They normally, so they normally choose students that are in their second year, that don't have any financial problems with the university and all of that, for them to participate in that program. So is it everyone that can participate in this program? No, it's mainly for students.
Okay.
Yes, it can be bachelor, it can be a bachelor student or master student, yes.
All right, thank you. Okay, the next question. How did you apply for this program? What is the application period, or what is the deadline? Which kind of documents they were requiring from you? How much money you paid for it?
Quite interesting question. So when I wanted to do this work and travel, I had to first of all research about it, how everything works, because for me, research is a prerequisite. What do I mean? It's very important for me. I like to research on things that are very important to me, or things I want to know about, or things I want to engage in, yeah? So I researched, and then I had to go to their office here in Kaunas, and just to find basic information on the documents that I need, and how much, of course, they charge, and what are the documents that I need to bring. So for me, I provided my passport, which is of course very important, and my passport photo, and I provided my transcript from my university. Yes, of course, I did that.
Passport, transcript, passport photo?
Yes, passport photo and my transcript from my university. So there are also other documents. If you go to any agency close to your region or your state or community, they would be able to provide other information on what document you need to provide. Talking about the price, I paid 600 euros then in 2018, yes.
Okay.
I paid 600, and it was a normal fee it was discounted anyways. So they have premium. If you want premium where they do everything by themselves without you doing anything, without you searching for the job, so you have to pay for the premium, which cost about 750 to 800 euros then. I don't know how much it is right now, so I can't really say. So anyone that is interested to find out how much, is better to contact the agency, of course. And how do you apply? When do you start applying? For me, since the program usually kicks off in June, because it's like summer job kind of thing.
Yeah, summer job.
Yeah. So I started in November 2017. Yes. So I had to do that as quick as possible, because it's not only me that is applying for this exchange program. Sometimes, yes, of course, it's quite competitive. And I actually forgot to mention that you need to provide a video of yourself stating why you want to do this program. What is your motivation?
Passport photo, transcript from the university, and motivational video.
Yes, yes, that's correct. So, and you need to upload that on video, and you have to make it private, and then send the link to the agency for them to see your video. And if you are probably fluent in English, because you are going to an English-speaking country, obviously.
You have to have it,
Yeah, of course. It's very important. You need to create that video. It's when you provide all the documents that they require from you, they'll be able to open your your application and give you information on how to access all the jobs that are available. Then you make a choice which one you want to apply to.
Okay, they are giving you the list based on your background, or just normal list they are giving you?
Not based on your background, they just give it.
Okay.
Yeah, so the thing is, you have paid, you have provided all the necessary documents, correct? And it is now their responsibility to give you it's a website where you log in, you have your login details. They give you login details and username, something like that. So you see all the job offers. They are not giving you the job offer based on what you studied, or it's not an office job. It's just, everything is menial jobs, yeah. So it could be waitress, it could be salesperson, it could be bartender, it could be anything. It's just a student work.
Front job,
yes. So it is your choice to choose whatever you want. You could decide to take bartender job, and then when you find any job, you send the information back to the agency. Then they take it off from there.
How many choices you have?
One, of course.
One?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
only one you choose, then you are sending to agency.
Yeah.
And what is the next?
I think they have to contact the
place of
the place of work. Yeah. So they start making
and after that, the place of that job, they will make an interview with you, or
of course, obviously they do. They actually contact, and in most cases, you finding a place doesn't guarantee that they have accepted you. You need to have an interview. So if it goes well with you and the employer, then you kick off and everything goes.
You have to be prepared for these interviews.
That's right.
Okay, the next question. What were you doing there as a participant, as a work and travel program participant? What was your duties, responsibilities?
Okay, so
It's not secret.
of course it's not secret. I mean, it was a student job, and I'm so proud of that job today, and it's not something to be ashamed of course. I was working as a salesperson. So sales associate, what do I mean by that? I help customers to verify their query. For example, I was working in an arcade. So it's like an amusement park where families come with their children to come and play and, get play cards. So they buy play cards and swipe and do play and
you were helping them.
Yeah. I wasn't helping them to do the playing, I was just at the counter. So when they come, I have to count their tickets and then give them give them a card that is worth how much ticket that they played for. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah, so I was just like a representative, helping them. Sometimes they lose their cards or they don't know how, where it went or something like that. I have to go through the system and then find their information and then reissue them a new card and all of those. So, yeah.
And they are paying you hourly, yes?
They pay when the money they put in their play card has exhausted.
Your salary based on the hourly?
It was based on hour, It was hourly.
Each week you are getting payment or each?
It was weekly. Yeah,
okay.
I think it was weekly, not 2 weeks. Yeah. Okay. I mean, there are other places where they pay in 2 weeks. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, the next interesting and important question: the life in the U.S. American dream is for everyone. Like U.S., how the life in the U.S. Of course, many problems you have faced. I know. And no one can say that I went to the US and I was living there as a king from the first day. Of course, there are some problems you are having, but as a work and travel program participant.
I mean, for me, I wouldn't say I encountered lots of problems in the US. Maybe from people, we all have different personalities. You could meet a sociopath, someone that is a racist or something like that, and this could be a problem for you as an individual who is not a racist or a sociopath or something like that. For me, the only thing I really didn't like so much in America was the fact that most of their things were so sweet. Yeah, for me.
Okay, and junk food, so these kind of things.
And again, their cheese. This is not to criticize American food or anything as such. Yeah, this is just my experience, and
we are just giving the information how their culture and the food culture, eating culture.
So for the cheese also, I had a very horrible experience with the cheese. Yeah, so there was a pizza I bought, and the cheese was so thick, like I couldn't even. It wasn't melting like how. Yeah, it wasn't really oozing out like how other cheese does. And America, regarding the whole gun control stuff, and I mean, I didn't experience that. Yeah, but then again, people are quite lousy. Yeah, so in your house, you barely can sleep because there are lots of party going on. I mean, that was then. Not this COVID-19 period.
Okay, but which area you were living?
I was in Seaside Heights, New Jersey.
Okay.
Yeah.
But this is heart of America, we can say.
No, it's more like an island. I wouldn't say it's an island, but I think people come there to have a break, just for a vacation. It's like, for example, here in Kaunas, we have Clipedia, we have Palanga, where people kind of go to have fun and, have a vacation.
Not industrial area, just for
just for fun.
Yeah.
So it's not really like New York, for example. It's not like
basically work and travel program is the idea for the finding people who are able to work in this kind of recreation area.
Exactly. Exactly.
For seasonal areas.
Exactly. So and what again do I like? I mean, because it's not only the disadvantages, isn't it? So there are also advantages of my experience there. I mean, the fact that I was able to meet new people, I really met incredible people, of course, and I was able to get a very good experience from my working place, and that alone is what I don't take for granted, and I'm most grateful, of course, that I met those people that I met there in America.
You are still keeping in touch with them?
Absolutely, 100%. Wow. Yeah, on Instagram and other social media platforms. So, what else did I actually experience in America? And also, I think on the basis of seafood, because I really love seafood.
Okay.
America, they have a whole lot of seafood varieties, all kinds, and they are quite affordable. For example, crab legs, for those of you that like crab legs or anything seafood. So if you want to go to America and you want to have some seafood and all of those kind of stuff in affordable prices. So America is an ideal place.
But in your area, it was affordable. Maybe in another, because this is a cliche that we know America is expensive.
I mean, for me, yeah, of course, America is expensive, but at the same time, it doesn't mean that food is expensive.
Right.
I'm speaking from experience. When I was there, I could afford the crab legs and all of that. But here, I mean, here is in euros, yeah? In Europe, some part of European countries, they use euros. So you can't compare euros to dollars, obviously. So in America, for those of you that likes seafood and all of that, if that interests you so much and you want to, really enjoy yourself with the whole seafood thing, when you get to America, you are going to enjoy yourself on that part. And other amazing and incredible experiences too. To get.
Another question about this program. Is there a possibility to extend this program? If you apply, for example, for 2 months or 3 months, is it possible to extend it when it is going to end up and you can ask from your employee to extend it?
That's actually a good question, but I didn't get to inter-exchange. I mean, my agency, I didn't ask them about that, if it was possible or not. But I think it might be possible, but the only thing I know for sure that is possible is for you to change the workplace you're working. So if it's not conducive for you or you don't really like the working environment,
you can extend it and you can stay there, not to come back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All people may be interested in this question. Like, is it possible I can go there and after finishing it, I can ask to extend it, then I can stay more?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to explain. Yeah,
a bit illegal way.
Yeah, I don't think that would be possible, but maybe they are making it possible now, because I didn't ask about this.
Okay.
Yeah, some of my friends only asked about the change of workplace. So they requested if they could change where they're working. And that one I know for sure is possible. But to extend and then, all that, because they expect you to come back at the right time, at the due date that you scheduled you are going to come back, they expect you to come back. And if you don't, I think it's a problem. And that could also affect other people from your nationality that want to come to America for work and travel. So they take that serious. If you made an agreement to go to USA, for example, June 10th, and return September 22nd, for example, you are expected to return that time.
Yeah.
And you don't even need to worry, because an interesting thing about it is that when you are in the USA, after completing your program, you have extra 1 month to stay in America freely. It doesn't matter if your visa would expire the day you are leaving America, you have extra 1 month given to you as an inter-exchange student.
This is for traveling?
Yes.
Okay.
to stay in America and travel and probably spend all the money you've worked for anyway. So yeah, so I don't think you need all that extra, time to want to extend, and I don't think the agency would agree on that. Maybe now, yeah, maybe now they have changes on that or not, but yeah. From my own time, no.
And also we don't want to put other people in difficulties.
Exactly. From what I told you, yeah.
If they want to apply, then
it will be impossible. Yeah.
To help the others to join this program.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's good. Thank you. And finally, the last question: why students should apply for this program? What's your advice for them who wants to apply, who are they planning for applying this program for the next year?
First of all, for me, I went to America to, of course, visit the country because it's an incredible country, it's a great country, and with lots of opportunities and cultures, and I had my own plans why I wanted to, and one of them is to meet new people, have new connection of people, and know how America really, how the culture really works and how the people are, and of course to visit some interesting places, like New York, for instance, and I wanted to actually travel to other places, but I couldn't due to work and other plans that I had for myself, so I just had to stick to New York, and I went to Newark as well. So it's really an incredible place to go to, and if you want to leave your comfort zone to just see outside the world how the world really is, and really making connection really helps. It really helps. It opens your eyes to things you don't even know. There are things you need to unlearn and then to learn new things. If you understand what I mean, yeah. So I mean, traveling is part of education. Is very important.
A real example.
Yeah, is very, very important. And the thing with this is that when you travel and come back to your country, you feel you have this different feeling, yeah. You have this boldness. You have this audacity, like to speak without fear, if you know what I mean, because you have experienced another country's culture. Exactly. You are a different person, but then again, it depends on the individual, yeah? If you're a person who is willing to learn, you are in America to learn new things, not just to, because there are good and bad, of course, and the ugly, I mean, so you can decide to do whatever you want, but it just depends on what do you really want to learn, what do you want, what is your interest, why you want to go there. So for me, I learned a lot of things that really helped me, even in my academics, and I was able to share my experience with one professor because I was doing international relations and diplomacy and international relations, and of course it has to do with, things like this and stuff. So I was able to share my experience in America, and I also used it to write. I had like a short research on that, and it was really, really inspiring to my friends and
also it's good for improving your English if you are living in non-English speaking country.
Absolutely, because even in your place of work, of course, everything is with English. There is no compromise to speak maybe a little of your language. No, everything is English because your employee don't speak Slovakia or Lithuanian or any other language. It's just English. So.
Okay, and that's it. And after coming back, it will be a bit problem for adapting it on your place after coming back, because you are coming from New York.
When I came back, I was like, oh my God. Okay, maybe I have to go back to America or maybe not. But at the same time, I'm here in Lithuania. It's all that matters. Till next time we go to America. If that happens.
If you have another chance, you will go again there.
I don't really know.
Yeah.
I don't really know for now, I can't say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
In the future,
Yeah.
everything is possible.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, thank you very much for your experience, for sharing with the students. Thank you very much for coming and joining us, for your great experience sharing with us.
Thank you too for having me. Thank you.
And thank you very much for you watching this video, and keep watching and keep subscribing this channel. And if you have any questions, you can comment below. We will answer those questions later on. Thank you very much. Take care. See you in next video. Bye bye.
Ciao.